Good morning. It is day 18 of the federal trial against Sean Diddy Combs, and this is what we know about what has occurred in court thus far today. Jane, a former girlfriend of Combs, was back on the witness stand for another day of testimony. Jane was asked what protection she and entertainers used during their hotel nights. That's what Diddy referred to their freak offs as. And she said none because Combs did not want it. Whew. Jane said she asked Combs at least twice if the entertainer could wear condoms. The second time she asked was at a Miami hotel, and he responded, almost incensed, and guilt tripped her. He said he didn't want to see a rubber while he was watching, according to her testimony. Jane broke down in sobs as she described encounters with sex partners during alleged hotel nights, and that she said could go on for multiple rounds. When she wanted to stop for the time, she said she would tell Combs she was tired, to which he would respond, and I quote, "You're not getting tired on me, are you? Let's finish strong." The words I have for this would get me banned off the internet altogether, so let's just move on. She said through tears she didn't know why she didn't outright tell Combs she wanted to stop, and that he would give her multiple doses of ecstasy per night in order to keep her awake. Jane told the jury that she tried to get hotel nights over with as soon as she could. Combs didn't like that. He asked me to slow things down and do more foreplay, she explained. When she tried to speed things up, Combs would allegedly say, "Not yet." In court, Jane said she felt obligated to participate in Combs's hotel nights because she felt if she did not, he would take her house away from her, which he was paying for. "I wish we could take this back to when we first started dating," Jane wrote in a text to Combs displayed in court. "Ever since I opened Pandora's box, I haven't been able to close it." She said, "One night of fun just turned into an entirety of our relationship," adding that she felt disgusted with myself and was confusing your lust for me as love, causing her heart to break. She told Combs in text she didn't want to play this role in your life anymore. "It's dark, sleazy, and makes me feel disgusted with myself. It's the only reason you have me around and why you pay for my house," she continued. "I don't want to feel obligated to perform and fear losing you. I don't want to feel like that anymore. I just want to talk like adults and figure where we can go from here." Jane said she felt like she had to take drugs during hotel nights with Combs because when I wouldn't, it would just feel too real. Something she said she didn't want to experience. "I just wanted to kind of just feel like it would. It would just make things easier," she said, again breaking down in tears. She said she attempted 2 hotel nights without drugs. The first, she said she didn't like it. The fantasy wasn't there. It was too real. It wasn't easy, she said. She ultimately asked for a pill, after which she felt much better. The second time, she said she wanted Combs to get sober because she cared about him so much. He agreed to take 30 days off from drugs, but said, "Let's just have one more sobriety party," Jane recalled. Jane said the longest hotel night was 3 to 3.5 days over New Year's in 2022. She said she did not sleep at all and stayed awake with ecstasy. The shortest hotel night was 12 hours long. When asked how she stayed awake, she answered through the use of ecstasy, cocaine, water, and protein shakes. Despite calling it a sobriety party, Jane said Combs used ecstasy and cocaine that night in Beverly Hills. She said the party lasted too long hours, during which she went through the typical routine. She said she was in an outfit with Combs, then went 2 rounds with 2 different men. After that, Jane said she went to the bathroom because she wasn't feeling well and she threw up. Sean came in and he was like, "Good, you'll feel better. Let's go. The third guy is here," she recalled him saying. She said she hated doing the sobriety party without drugs, adding she was repulsed and so mad at myself for doing that. That's what we have thus far from this morning's testimony. When more updates are available, I'll bring them to you. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comment section.